Welcome back. I'm Chae-gyun, and we start off with the top stories. At the G20 video conference held last night Korea time, President Moon Jae-in briefed the world leaders about Korea's response to the COVID-19 pandemic and called on international efforts to beat the virus. He also proposed that the member states share their experience and clinical data on disease quarantine and allow business people, scientists, and medical professionals to travel to other countries.
President Moon Jae-in described the situation in Korea to the G20 leaders by saying that although it's too early to rest assured, it's gradually stabilizing. He attributed Korea's progress in fighting COVID-19 to proactive and transparent quarantine efforts and the voluntary and democratic participation of the people. President Moon pledged to share his administration's experience with the international community.
우리 G20 회원국들은 코로나19 방역 경험과 임상 데이터를 공유하고 치료제와 백신 개발을 위해 힘을 모아 나가야 합니다.
Moon mentioned the early development of diagnostic reagents, drive-through screening stations, and self-quarantine apps as examples of how Korea is battling the virus. The South Korean leader said his country is trying to maximize the effect of quarantine efforts while keeping movement restrictions to the minimum through intensive screenings at airports. Moon called on international efforts to overcome the economic implications of the coronavirus. He introduced his administration's expansionary macroeconomic policy worth $100 billion and stressed the importance of bold fiscal measures. Moon said it's important to maintain the essential flow of international economic exchanges to minimize the negative implications of the virus on the global economy.
이를 위해 각국의 방역 조치를 저해하지 않는 범위 내에서 과학자, 의사, 기업인 등 필수 인력의 이동을 허용하는 방안을 함께 모색해 나갈 것을 제안합니다.
President Moon called on the world leaders to come together to overcome this hardship using their experience in overcoming the 2008 global financial crisis.